Hello and welcome back to Coaster Waffle, where today we will be talking to you about our top 10 bucket list coasters.
First up on this list is Lech Coaster over at Legendia in Poland, which is my native country.
Lech Coaster looks really good. It is very fast and very intense, and it is a great sign of what the next gen Vekomas have to offer.
The many Poles I've spoken to about this roller coaster have all reported greying out after the first drop. So this would be a normal reaction for Tom.
This ride looks like it has a brilliant layout. However, the one issue with this is that it is in Legendia, which doesn't look like a very good park, which means that overall as a bucket list coaster, it lays lower down on this list. Moving swiftly on, number 9 on this list is something which you may not think of when you think of the top bucket list coasters. However, for us, it is Megaphobia at Oakwood. Now, this ride is one of John Wardley's incredible creations, which we would both really like to experience. From what we have heard, the airtime is very good, and it is just overall a very nice ride.
Next up on this list is the Ride to Happiness at Plopsaland Pan in Belgium. The spinning element on this coaster provides a really interesting ride experience, and therefore we want to ride this in the near future.
In this world, there are very few experiences like this, so it would be incredible for both of us if we could try and get out to Plopsaland Pan to experience the Ride to Happiness.
The layout on this coaster looks really versatile, combining elements of coasters like a Mack multi-launch coaster and more.
At number 7 on this list, we get Intimidator 305. Now this is an absolutely grey out machine. And you know what I love? I do love myself a good, intense roller coaster like Intimidator. As someone who would say that their favourite roller coaster in the world's nemesis, you can tell that I am a man who loves sheer intensity. And this ride is sure to deliver whenever I can get out to King's Dominion and ride it.
At numero 6 is Chambala at Portaventura in Spain. Chambala is interesting because despite featuring the traditional B&M hypercoaster out and back layout, it still packs a big punch with its airtime, which we are definitely looking forward to ride.
At number 5 in this list, we head across to America, in New Jersey. Now, you may be wondering, why on earth would you want to go to New Jersey? However, I have 2 words for you. King Dakar. This truly looks to be one of the most intense rides in the world, with its extremely fast hydraulic launch and its top hat, which is the tallest on any roller coaster in the world. Whilst this ride may not be highly regarded in a lot of enthusiast ranks, we believe that the experience of it would be incredible. Therefore, it gets our number 5 spot on our top 10 bucket list coasters.
Number 4 on our list is over at Ferrari World Abu Dhabi. Obviously, it is Formula Rossa, the world's fastest roller coaster, hitting a top speed of 149.1 miles per hour. Now, the elements on Formula Rossa may not be the best, but obviously the highlight here is the launch, which is just incredibly fast. Therefore, it is number 4 on this bucket list.
Now, we get to number 3 on our list. Now, just narrowly missing out on the top 2 is Taron at Phantasialand. Now, Taron is a very highly regarded roller coaster in the coaster community. We can see that it is one of the top rides at Germany's Phantasialand, and it truly does look to be an incredible experience. The theming of the area just looks impeccable, and it looks like such an incredible thing to witness. The launches, though LSM, do look quite intense, and the ride layout as a whole does look rather good. However, the one issue is there are a few dead spots towards the end. Regardless of this, me and Mark are both very excited about when we can get the opportunity to ride this in the future, and we are sure it will be a life-changing experience.
taking the number 2 spot on this bucket list is the ROLLERCOASTER over at Universal Orlando. Now, Tom and I can't really say that we are Jurassic Park fans, but what we are fans of is airtime and elements, which are both common in the ROLLERCOASTER ride experience. Therefore, we are looking forward to experiencing this coaster at some point in the future when we make our way to Orlando.
Now, at the number 1 spot on this list, and taking home the top prize of a boosted self-esteem, is Steel Vengeance at Cedar Point. Steel Vengeance is the ride with the most airtime officially on any roller coaster in the world. It is also widely regarded by a lot of enthusiasts as the best roller coaster in the world, so I think it would be an insult to this beastly creation to not have it at number 1.
I mean, this roller coaster features every element you could possibly wish for.
Apart from a 0G stall, but we move on.
It has an intense drop, airtime, more airtime, and inversions, which are really, really good. The layout is long and looks very pleasurable.
And don't forget the most exciting element of the ride, the mid-course brake run. Now, on that incredible note, this concludes this Coaster Waffle session. Make sure to smash that like button if you enjoyed, and subscribe if you think that RMCs are good. In the future, we will be talking about these rides in detail, and you do not want to miss that. So make sure that you are subscribed with the notification bell clicked in order to receive all of the updates for when we next upload.
Don't we all just love a good Rumka? Anyway, thank you all for watching, and thank you for surviving Tom's shameless plug. It would be very unfortunate if you died as a result of this video, as our audience retention span would fall. Once again, for the final time, thank you
And goodbye.